Hello, welcome back to another episode of In Stars Without Time. Last time, we finally got the final issue of the Chateau thingy, or we figured out what it is, the content, and we decided to go ask questions to the king and the head housemaiden. Head housemaiden was kind of lost cause, all things considered, but the king had kind of interesting information to share. Oh, wait. Did that change? I think the title screen of Sifrin changed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he used to be happier on here. Oh, well, kinda checks out though. Kinda checks out. Everybody else is normal though. Anyway, today we are probably going to go talk to the Chateau person first, and then report to Odile about the family tale thingy. Sifrin, you're up! Here again. I'd like to make sure Mirabel doesn't get upset, but is there any way to make the conversation go faster? Ooh, finally. That's nice. Something like, hey Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? I guess that's a way to speed it up. Oh, I was actually just thinking about it. What do you think? Absolutely, I'll let everyone know. You're right. We don't have a moment to lose. But wait, do you know where one... Talk to you later, Mira. Oh, okay. You have to make sure that Mirabel knows about to shield all of you against the king. How to shield her. You tell her about the carrot method, whatever it is, so she'll be able to cast it. Huh? Oh, that makes so much sense. Mirabel learned craft skill Adorable Moving Shield. Again. You watch her go. And now, yeah, which house is it again? The right one, right? For the Chateau person. Yeah, it's here. And I left. Good job. You know, the underworld is fine and all, but I only have one regret. I won't be able to read what happens to blah blah blah. Okay, the last one I've seen is I know how it ends. That's what we need to choose now. What? No, that's a lie. I think you're lying to me right now. You explain the contents of issue 87 as best you can. What? Lord Jessamine is just a guy? That's the ending better than my wildest dreams. He was just a guy. He was just a guy. He saved so many people, made the world a better place, and everyone thought it was because of who he was or his past, but he was just a guy. Uh-oh, tears are coming out. You can try to figure out how to respond. They've already taken out a lovely handkerchief and blow their nose into it. Thank you, I'm so glad I got to know this before. Here, take this. First issue. First issue of pocket. Yep, checks out. Order equipment. Now, can you please leave? I need to lay in bed and think about that ending. Yeah, book endings do that to me kinda as well. And I entered again. Good job, me. Fishing. Yeah, let's go with that. I'm fishing. You look like someone who likes to fish, blah, blah, blah. Yep, let's keep trying. Don't think anything other than the usual will happen, because nothing has happened until yet, but they kind of been doing it each and every time this time, so might as well continue. Again, we didn't catch anything, but I got stronger. So, anyone else want to talk about? Talk to? I don't think so. Let's just go to Odile. Yep, let's just go. We've seen this text already a few times, so let's just smash through it. We should theoretically have an option now to see if we can, well, help Odile. Let me see. Well, I'm looking for some type of book. A type of book? No, nothing specific. It's a family tale. Oh, I heard that Bologna has one of those. What? What? Huh? Really? She doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her and repeat the same words over and over. Huh. Sifrin, will you come with me to ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time, so make sure you have the time to help me. I have time now. Do I have to say, I guess this quest will take the whole day? Kind of figured I could do all the quests, but oh well. Thank you, let's go then. Ooh, you are now hanging out. We should head to the Boulangerie. We can actually set up walk with Odile, that's nice. But now that she's here, let me actually check the new equipment as well. Boosted crit chance, not really worth it. I think I prefer the lowered cooldowns. Anyway, let's see if we can talk to other people with Odile here. Hello, no time to talk. Have a good day. Bye then. Checks out for Odile. Oh, Cyprian, now I'm Odile. On a secret quest again? Again, huh? Oh, sorry. I feel like I've seen you two go on secret quests very often, like literally every time we stayed in a town or village. Isabel and I always wondered where we were going. Ah, that's right. You know, I often used to visit antique shops every time we went to a new place. Neither of you ever asked the other what they were looking for. Come to think of it, she was probably looking for a family tale. Are you two betting on it? On what our secret quest is about? Oh, I would never bet on anything. It goes against my moral code, madam. But if Isabel will read a horror book of my choice if my guess is right, hee. Oh no, you're not gonna tell me what your secret quests were about now that I've said that we're betting on it. We'll see you later, Mirabelle. No, come back. Okay, that was a good one. Fishing person? Pew pew. I am fishing. I see that. Caught anything recently? Maybe I have, maybe I haven't. Thanks, that was very helpful. True. Oda's out of breath. Sounds like someone needs to do more exercise. Curse you and your legs. Something like someone who prioritizes her brain over her body for decades and decades. No answer for that one, huh? The woman is daydreaming, singing softly under her breath. Please don't make us talk to everyone in Dortmund, Cyprian. Please. Oh, I will. There's no need to go in there right now, is there? Apparently not. Oh well. Can we go on to the right screen? Yes, we can. Do we? Yeah. He looks up to you. No time, Cyprian. Wave goodbye now. You wave goodbye. The kid waves back happily. Ah, no picture. Skylowing kid, the kid dances and doesn't care much about your cohort. The little girl makes a frog embroidery, seems too shy to make eye contact with you, especially now that you have an older woman with you, which puts you firmly in the big adults category. Hey, old one. Hey, baby one. Nice one, old lady. How does it feel to be old? It feels nice, I suppose. Huh? Really? Really? I wouldn't go back to being your age, that's for sure. Huh. Crap, wanna be old now. Oh, hello. Is anyone here? We are, but we don't actually have time to talk. Sorry to bother you. It's no problem. Have a good day. And Bonnie, right, he's down here as well. Oh, hey, Dial. Boniface. Do you find some good stuff for tonight? Not much. I did find some flour, though. I know we were running low. Yes! Why are you with friend? Was the flour too heavy? I could have helped. Steven and I have some things to do. Oh, can I help? I will help. We're looking for a book. With words in it. No pictures. I'm so sorry I cannot help, Dial. I wish you the best in your future endeavors. I will stay here and also do my important things. Like looking at this field. Thank you for your help, support, Boniface. Ah, that was predictable. Wonder if I can go talk to Isabel or not. Probably? Probably. Do I talk to Scissor Kid? Hey, wanna play rock, paper, scissors? No. Another lost soul who won't play against me. That was easy. Anyone up here? Oh, Isabel is here. Huh. Wasn't expecting that. I guess it's so that we don't go to Loop? Hello. Hello, nice to talk to you. Goodbye. Oh, goodbye. Oh, you guys look as thick as thieves, as usual. Are you on a secret quest again? Indeed we are. Good for you. Nothing like a secret quest to make life worth living. I'm so jealous. I'd love to go on a secret quest too. Let's go on a secret quest before we part ways, yeah? Oh, I'd love to. Secret quest with you could be fun, Isabel. Huh? Oh, with you, Madame Ora. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. Definitely meant going on a secret quest with you because you're also standing right there. Yes. ... Please don't look at me. Uh-huh. Yeah, pretty sure. Well, he's interested in us. Pretty sure. Let's check if we can actually go here. Oh, we can. Any comments? The fairy tree, huh? What an interesting tradition, isn't it? You shrug. Nothing more? For shame. Alright, guess only the Bologna is left. Hey there. Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale? A family tale? Of a family called Peperesse. Peperesse? If you would be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit. Ah, the one I borrowed from my little girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, so I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little one. Do you still have it? I do not. What? Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives in the east of town, in the house with no flowers. Asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Peperesse family, you see? I couldn't really refuse. The Peperesse family died only a few years back, after all. Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now? I don't see why he wouldn't. I have a sudden feeling about this. The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should go pay them a visit. It's become a fetch quest, isn't it? Yeah, well, more people to talk to with Odile, I guess. That's fun in its own right. Probably the house right there? Yep, no flowers. Oh, hello. Antoine, is it? Antoine? That sure is me. And you're two of the saviors, aren't you? Thank you for all you've done. Best of luck for you. Thank you. We had a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe? Oh, the Peperesse family tale? I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you. But, well... I think one of the kids next door stole it from me? What? What? Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. They just, well, you know the kids outside. A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and well... The book is gone now. So, sounds like we should talk to those kids. Yep. Some recipes. Huh. Think we should look for... Are those for a family tale? I didn't really see that. We'll get that book, Odile. Let's just go, alright? What if there's more ambient stuff we can talk to and have Odile comment? Kids. The middle kids with a small hat looks at you from the rock throne. Adults? What do you want? Zipin, you handle this. Why you? Why me? You're close to being a kid and I am. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about family tales? Which one of you stole a family tale? Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? Man, you can't talk about ask adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Look at them. They're short, and their hair looks unbrushed, and they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool. Zipin, that kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. What to say? Anyway, do you know about a Peperesse family tale? Ah, Manon, I think he's asking about... Shut up! I got this. The little kid looks at you disdainfully as they can, which is a lot. As disdainfully as they can. What if we do? We'd like to borrow it? Trade. A trade, a trade! We have something you do. You do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange. Have a silver coin. I have a flower. I have a pun. A pun? It better be the best pun I have ever heard. How do you keep a wizard in suspense? The kid leans a little bit forward, interested. I know, how? I'll tell you tomorrow. What? That's not the deal. Tell me now. The kid's eyes grow wide, speechless. Wizard-looking kid. Frog-looking kid? Manon? The wizard-looking adult, he said you're a wizard, Manon. Ah, we're keeping him in suspense, therefore, you know. Wow. I know you just said it because it's part of the joke. And I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real, but I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask. We only need the book. Oh yeah. Okay, so Manon doesn't have the book anymore. What? Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she'd stop crying, okay? Who's Charlene? Charlene Croquette? The Boljanina's daughter? The what? Huh? You can't help but laugh. Look at that old lady's face. Cyprin? You jump. We are going. You nod rapidly and follow her. Bye, adults. Let's play again sometime. Well, back to step one, I guess. To the Bologna. Or whatever, I guess. Hi. Hello. Hey. Please do not scare my daughter, madame. Get in front of Odile. Smile at the girl. Hi. Hi. We heard you got a cool book. A book? Oh, yes. From Manon. Manon is so nice. She gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. That was reading it. And now it's mine. I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa. ... Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene? This one! She showed you the book with Paparese family tales written across it. ... I'm so sorry. It's fine. You got a Paparese family tale. Finally. You both find a nice silent place to talk. Oh, I can't believe this took this long. But finally, Odile looks at a close Undertale book intently. ... Aren't you going to read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dortmund, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much time trying to find, since you brought it to her. Is it related to research? Sorry, what? The book is related to your research? Well, suppose I kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabel, alright? There is no research. I'm not researching anything. Huh? Sorry for not saying anything. Isabel said it must be researching something since I was traveling here in Vargard, and it felt easier not to say anything. So then, why are you here? Why did I leave Kabua? Traveled for years, all to find myself in Vargard, if not for some intellectual pursuit? Well, I'm actually here in Vargard to find more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vargardian. Oh, I lived my whole life in Kabua. My father was Kabuan and my mother Vargardian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me, but all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. But she left and didn't leave me anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. But what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Kabua was my home. I used to think I don't need to know about my history, about Vargard. But still, a part of me was... curious. And one day, a few years ago, a Vargardian merchant showed me her wares. And this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales written by her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of Vargardian parents writing stories for their children and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written. The rules of this particular way of telling stories. How friendly families shared their stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations. How it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it, because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me, because my mother left. And I'd never have a link to this culture, ever. Unless I went there. Huh, so this is why? Huh. So I traveled to Vargard and, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vanguardians and see many Vanguardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, its culture, its faith, its people. And I look, and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now that I'm here in Vargard, I feel no connections to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Shouldn't I see something of myself here, in the place that my mother came from? Shouldn't it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation. Shouldn't I see how Vargardian people act, how they think, and be able to say, ah, so this is why I'm like this. Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent, like my mother stole it from me. Pretty sad, actually, like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here still, to know as much as I can about this country, and in the meantime, find out if it will make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours but wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Carbois my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about our guardians? Would they see me as one of theirs? Would I find myself in them? But coming here I found out that no, of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I'm not the only one who is other. In fact, Vargard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Vargard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So even if I did not find someone like me, I have found Vargard to be full of people that are similar to me. And I am very grateful for that. Odile is half a guardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself, trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Sifrin? Are you finding out more about yourself? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you don't grow up in Vargard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or were you just passing through? Huh. My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you my personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to look at the family tale cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here, just bearing her story to you and nothing else, but you? I don't remember much about where I'm from. Odile turns to look at you. Huh. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created and which parts were already there. You nod. But you know you're not the only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, Eon in Carbois would be the exact same, and Eon in Vargard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes. But it's not the only thing that makes you, you. That's what I realized during this journey, Sifrin. I'm Carbois and Vargardian, in ways I do and don't realize. That's a nice thing to say, and I'm also myself. One might say that's more important than being Carbois and Vargardian, wouldn't you agree? I do. That's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Huh? Because you found a family tale? Ooh, cutscene. Well, cut out. Yes, and also because we talked, Stefan. Oh! Ha! Heh. Thank you for listening to me, Stefan. You blush or not? That was very nice. Heh. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for a sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odile smiles at you mischievously. You got a memory of secret quest. You'll always remember this. When equipped, memory of secret quest boosts all your researcher stats by 30. Wow. Researcher also learned the skill Craft Break Alpha. Craft Break Alpha is amazingly strong. When used, it makes an enemy weaker to all craft types for a few turns. So strong you'll only be able to use it when you and your researcher had this exact conversation. So if you look back to Dortmund, you'll have to talk to her all over again. Remember that, okay? You get up and leave, waving goodbye. That's a good skill. That said, this took a while. A good ass while. So let's first equip this new memory. Ooh, first strike's really good though. Is it better than this? I guess it is. I don't think I can really do the other quests in a single episode. I guess we can go see what Lou thinks about the new information we got. And maybe about what Odile said? Hey son, I need to do the favor-free thing. Nope, let's just talk to him. Maybe he has new dialogue. Is it you looking good? Cute joke, yep. I would say it's pretty tremendous. Laughing or promising, he raises his hand toward your shoulder. You get it now. This is him trying to touch you. You freeze. His hand in the air and goes closer. His hand abruptly stops above your shoulder and goes back to his side. Ah, that was fun. I'm gonna go soon, so you can do your thing at the tree. Do you wanna talk before I go? Can I help you with anything? Or nope, let's just go. I don't have time for this quest now anyway. Let's just go talk to Loop, I guess. Hey, Stardust. How can I help you with this wonderful... Bah. Let's talk about something. Sure, what do you want to talk about? Are you jealous of my allies? What? Where is that coming from? I don't know, you are kind of weird every time I talk about them. Like what? Like I'm your partner waiting at home and when I finally get to talk to you, all you talk about is the fun you're having with other people? Forget I said that. That was a terrible, awful metaphor. Uh-huh. Shut your mouth. I'm really not jealous, okay? Not of your party, anyway. Is Loop jealous of us? I had a question about, or what do I do next? Questions. At the end is a book. One was looking at the book. There's this book fan. Gonna make a bomb. Do you know how to fix the knife? The sentences are different. I've noticed. They don't always appear on this floor where they should be, right? King, this didn't happen before I beat the king. They did not. Is it because you beat the king? Is it related? No theories? None. But hey, variety is the spice of life, isn't it? Teehee. I guess so. What do I do next? What the... how can I know. Find out more about the king? About the king. What should I do now? So talk to the king. Seems like he's using some type of craft, timecraft to freeze people in time. Timecraft. I don't know much about it myself. But as always, if you need information about something, you should read a book. Maybe ask the librarian in Dalton Library. She might know something. Worth a try. Said click the same thing again. Oops. Let's just smash through this. Why don't I get the option to speed through it like usually? Yes, because I've only seen it one at a time? Should I also ask about the loops? I guess so. Nope, apparently we already talked about this. Talk about the king, time, wonder what you will find out. Yep, same thing as always. So I guess we just go to the librarian and talk about timecraft, question mark? Seems as good as a thing to do as anything. Well, that should do it, I guess. Let me go check it out then. Kind of have a feeling he's not gonna have the information I need. Probably in the secret library, in the giant castle, but oh well. Anything about timecraft? Timecraft? Like, specifically? I'm not sure. You should look through books about craft. We have one here, but might not talk about timecraft much. I wonder, where could you find craftonomy books? Craftonomy? The librarian notices your confusion. Oh, the study of craft in general is called craftonomy. I don't think the libraries around here in the house carry any. Maybe you should look elsewhere. Also, why am I thinking about some candles right now? Alright, so that's a tip. Must be nothing. Someplace other than the libraries. Maybe someone's dorm room in the house. So some dorm room with candles. That means pretty much nothing to me. Because, I'll be honest, I do not remember every dorm room. Kinda remember them, but I definitely don't remember, you know, where each of them were. So that's gonna be a thing I'm gonna have to do, I guess. Not now though. Now we have other things to do. So, anything else I want to do this episode? No, I don't think I want to do anything else. Guess that's it. I guess we're gonna either go to the house next time and find the craftonomy book somewhere in the house. That's gonna be fun. Or I guess we're gonna go talk to Mirabelle and the other friends. As I could see if there's anything that changes here. Oh, there's our new text. Huh. Is it because of new chapter? I don't remember these changing. Well, I guess that's actually just going to be it. Next time, we probably continue with the side quests with our allies. Or maybe go to the house, I guess. So, see you all next time. Yeah. See you then.